Hey guys, John here from thefittraveller.com. Second day of our trip across America. Absolutely amazing so far. We've had two pretty good days so far. First day we did 70 miles. Target was 75, but I must admit we went a little bit wrong. Through no fault of our own at first, we basically underestimated where the campsites were, so we basically had to cut it short a little bit. So 70 miles on that day and 65 miles today, so we're going pretty well at the moment. Again, we could have done more miles today, but it was going to mean doing another 40 odd miles to get to the next campsite, so we've stopped here. As you can see, we've got a pretty cool campsite, swimming pool and everything, so it's not too much of a hard life at the moment. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me about food. I must admit, food at the moment, it is a case of just survival really. Liz just made me eat some cookie dough ice cream to get some calories in. These are some of the kind of things we're at least trying to behave ourselves with. Trail mix, just kind of nuts and dried fruit. Obviously if we find fresh fruit wherever we can, we're on it straight away. Go with some kind of whole wheat crackers with honey on. That's going to be breakfast tomorrow. We've also got some, just tipped everywhere, some little bags of porridge oats. Again, not near what I would normally eat by any stretch of the imagination, but we're just doing what we can, getting some salads and veggies in when possible. But at the end of the day, this was never going to go 100% to plan nutrition wise. One thing we are doing to try and stay on track at least is use some of our supplements from philrichardsperformance.com. First one is Green Life, my favourite greens drink ever, absolutely fantastic, really good. Bringing down the inflammation at the end of the day and at least helping us get some vitamins and minerals in. This one's made of wheatgrass, barley grass and alfalfa grass, so very powerful stuff, and that's at least making me feel slightly healthy. Next one we're using is alkalizing salts. Today was an absolute sweat fest. The temperature was supposedly 30 degrees, but the guy that we spoke to in one of the bars said the feeling temperature is how he described it, I think I know what he meant, was actually 130, and now I must admit I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's about 35, 36, and we were out in it for, I think we were cycling just under 6 hours, so as you can imagine, sweating our nuts off. Well, I'm sweating my nuts off anyway. So alkalizing salt is very, very important. You know, we're losing a lot of electrolytes. If we didn't have these with us, I'm pretty sure the muscles will be giving up a lot sooner than they are. These alkalizing salts are awesome. 4 different salts in: sodium bicarb, magnesium carbonate, potassium carbonate and calcium carbonate. So this was 500 grams, well worth bringing along. Nutritionally as well, obviously we're eating a lot of acidic, crappy foods at times, so the alkalizing salts kind of counteract that as well. Unfortunately I haven't got it with me here, but also we're using transdermal magnesium, getting that on at the end of the day into the muscles to help relax off. Actually start of the day as well, just to get the kind of cellular respiration going, and helps with the aerobic capabilities, which obviously is pretty important when you're cycling for 6 or 7 hours. So that's where we're at the moment. Nothing majorly exciting has happened so far, apart from nearly getting lost last night, but we haven't killed each other and we're going pretty well. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to check in next, because it's a case of whenever we can find internet, but I'll catch up with you in a few days. Make sure you stay on fittraveller.com and we'll be back with some more updates soon.